Welcome to Late Night Beading with Becky. I'm Becky.
And I'm Jenny. Welcome. We're going to take a moment to say hi to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This is a casual hangout. We are going to be making stuff, but this is not a tutorial. We don't have a whole lot planned. Most of it's going to be design on the fly and hanging out and chatting with you all. So one of our first comments was hi from Maggie. She said that she's going to have to rest tonight. She has a migraine, my favorite. The sarcasm was in there. I love you all and enjoy. I'll watch on replay when I feel better. So Maggie, watching on replay, hi. I hope that you are really feeling better and that you got the rest you need.
Yeah.
And hello to Chris and Brandy and Kimberly and Selena and Snaps. Okay, Snaps. I know we asked you last time. I'm thinking, was it Angie or is it something else? Remind us of your name. Please be gentle. We are doing our best. We might not remember everybody every time. And then hi to Rafaela. Kimberly says it's compliance time for her, so she's been running on very little sleep. So if she crashes live, totally fine. You stay awake as long as you want to.
100% understand. I had 4 hours of sleep last night, so
yeah. And then hi to Dawn. We're glad you made it too. She was excited. She's like, I made it. Hi to Brenda. Oh, Brandy's thinking about getting over to her desk and see if she feels like designing while we're making stuff. I hope so.
Yeah, it's always fun to make things together, you know, and you don't have to be creating on your own when you're watching this. You can just be chatting with us or even just enjoying the vibe. You don't have to talk, but you are more than welcome to.
Yeah. I love hearing when people are feeling inspired though, so that's always good. So hi to Natalie, and Chris was wondering if we're doing a moon theme tonight in honor of Artemis. It's not what we had planned, but there might be something because that is definitely a special interest for my sister.
I love space. And the NASA folks and everybody who was involved in it did an amazing thing over the last 10 days. So it's been such a fun and it's been a treat. But let's get back to saying hi to everybody.
And we did, we actually were working with the Beadbox Bargains mini bundles last week. Tonight is a little bit different plan, but again, that's always up in the air. We might change our minds. Hello to Dawn, the other Dawn. We've got another Dawn. Hi to Savannah and Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Hi to Cheryl and Sid. Good to see you. And Philomena, hi. Hi, Tina and Sylvia. It's always good to see you. Oh, I did get it right. Yeah, I remembered. It was Angie. She says you got it. Yay. I am trying to remember. I do my best. Hi to Lori. Brandy, totally okay if you don't make it all night. As you know, just, we love having you here as long as you can. Natalie said that she made it, just stepped away to heat my coffee and ready to go. That's so fun. These lives. And Randy Brown from Thunder Horse Descendant had her baby by C-section a few hours ago. So congratulations to Randy and her little family.
I hope that they get so much rest.
Yes. And also hi,
so
Rosanna.
Much rest.
Yes, the GGC treasure bags drop this Sunday. It's the same day as the DD's Deluxe Bead Box. So for any of you who are watching either of those collections, that's the day to buy.
Warm up those bank accounts, friends.
Yeah, definitely. Hi to Heather and Joe. Watching from an In-N-Out burger joint. Oh, she's gonna hurry home after she don't get in trouble. Like, be safe, but she can
be safe
too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We have several questions. Oh, Renee
was in the hospital.
So glad you're home. I know that that was the plan. Procedure was yesterday. They were going to keep you overnight, and I'm glad that you didn't have to stay longer. So just, hang out as long as like your rest is the most
You're
important thing
able
for
to.
you right now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Sleep is going to be the best thing for you right now. Like, for reals.
And I made a comment, but we really appreciated your young editor getting on and giving us updates about how you were doing after your surgery. So thank you to him too.
He is amazing.
Yes.
He is amazing.
Yes.
But yeah, we love you, Renee.
Details on the baby. A boy, 9 pounds, 3 ounces.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Savannah's been organizing bookshelves for 2 hours. Oh, you are so ready to play with beads and hang out. I love that. I love that so much.
A little break from that, at least.
Yeah. Oh, yay. I think we actually said hi to everybody. Hi, we're glad you're here. So what are we doing tonight? Earlier this week, if you were watching our channel, I posted an unboxing where I organized my 3 most recent adoptees from the Gemstone Orphanage. They had their naked baby clearance event a few weeks ago. And I organized mine all into one organizer.
Hi, Kim.
And hi, Kim. Yes, she's finally up late enough to see us. It's okay if you can't last the whole time. We have a tendency to go long. And so what we were going to do is dress up, pick one of the babies to dress up because we have a lot to play with here from the Gemstone Orphanage. Becky did not get a chance to film an unboxing video yet, and she got one in common with me, but 3 others that I didn't get. So Becky's going to put up a survey. And that survey is going to be, which of Jenny's orphans should I do? And that's going to be this blue dragon vein swish. If I can get it out of my box. There we go. Blue dragon vein swish. A malachite and bronzite donut. Or this is the one that Becky and I have in common, my pink and blue impression jasper heart.
Let me get that.
Hi, Beth. Yeah. And thank you for the reminder, Beth. We often forget to say that, but if you're here and you like to hang out with us, hit like. The more likes and interactions in chat that we have, the more likely that this live is going to be suggested to other late night beaters like you. Hi, Pam. Good to see ladies up late doing our favorite thing. Yes, please. Also a late night person. So Becky's going to put that survey up there. She'll let you know when it's ready. And I'm going to make whichever orphan you guys decide I should make tonight. And in the meantime, while y'all are voting, Becky is going to show us her other orphans that she got that were different than mine. Oh, I know. They're all so good. And hello, Anna. Didn't say hi to you earlier. And hi, Gracia. That's okay if you can't chat for long. We're glad that you popped in to say hi.
Okay, guys, you should see that poll at the top of the chat box.
Okay.
Where we've got different options. Hold on. Yep. Do live chat. Hang on, is it at the top? Show poll.
I know. They're all gorgeous. That's why I'm letting y'all.
They're really pretty.
I mean,
okay, while that's going,
I love them. So I'm happy with whatever.
All right. I will go back and check the results after we show mine off. If we want to go ahead.
Let's have you show your 2 and let me know who's in the lead so I can start thinking.
Okay.
Right.
Right now, it's the pink and blue heart, the pink and turquoise heart.
Ooh.
So far, but the votes are coming in fast and furious, so
yes,
that could change.
let me.
Yep. Now it's like neck and neck with the malachite donut and that one, so it could totally change by the time we look at what we've got.
I'm going to add our mats to our stage so you guys can see, like, these are the pendants that we're talking about.
Yeah. And I haven't gotten to sorting mine. So Jenny's is in her organizers and mine are not. So under here, I've got this guy, and I didn't even open my adoption paperwork.
Becky, the adoption paperwork is a little bit different this time. I assigned names to mine because they didn't specify which stone the name went with.
Okay. And that's okay, because it takes time to like pick out names for things. Hold on. Marcia. I don't know which one is Marcia.
I know. I had the same thing. So what I did is I just picked names based on the description while I was unboxing.
Okay.
Becky is a very busy lady. It is true.
Rachel. And oops. Yeah, the paperwork's a little bit different. Yeah, I was trying to get info as to which gemstones they were. I think this was amethyst, like a really, really light amethyst.
It should be on. Do you have your packing list? Because it does list what your baby was. It just doesn't have the name. So you can look at your packing list to see the description of the stone.
Oh, it's a pink purple banded agate rectangle. There we go. So I've got that pink purple banded agate rectangle, and it comes with a dress up bag that has pink and purple and white in it. And then this is cherry blossom quartz, and that has some more earthy tones and peach tones in it.
I'm just going to answer this question real quick, Becky.
What?
It is still that way for any of the like auctions. If you adopted an auction, these were naked babies. So there were, it was like this big clearance event. It was already a ton of work putting together all of the dress up bags and getting them out. And so these ones don't have as detailed paperwork as the adoption auctions always have the pictures of the actual stone and detailed descriptions. These ones didn't. And that's more similar to what they're doing for the subscription, which isn't a picture of your individual stone, but a picture of what that stone in the rough looks like, or a selection of stones. So it's just a little bit different, but that's because these are naked babies.
Yeah, and this is blue banded agate as an oval, and it comes with blue and white things. I think I'm actually leaning more towards this one. I think I want to do the pink and purples.
Pink and purples. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do with this. But I can do other things. And I did get the turquoise and pink impression jasper like Jenny did as well.
Yeah. Hi, Leanna and Barbara.
Hey guys. So let me go back to the poll, see where we stand. Currently the malachite donut is the lead, but it's just squeaking by. Ooh, blue switch is neck and neck. It's tied with the blue switch and the malachite donut now.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're hurting, Heather. I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. Good night. Oh, this is the Gemstone Orphanage. I'm going to put this is a link that goes to where you can sign up for the subscription. The subscription is every other month, and it's $34.95 plus shipping per box, not per month, but per box. And you can also look here at other things that they have. Like there's a category for naked babies, is more similar to what we're doing, although I think most of their naked babies are sold out. See if there's any that are still available. No, they're all sold out. And then they also have their Adopt-A-Box. That's where they put their box extras in, including some things that were not exactly in the box, but complements the box. Like I'm looking at these agate barrels that are really cool, that are perfect for the April box that we just got. We didn't get those in there, but they would be great addition. So yeah, that's what those are. Yes, Pam. Okay, so Becky, you've decided to do that one. Do you want to show the contents of what you've got in that?
Yep. So I got just a little bit of, because it's the Naked Baby, the dress up bag doesn't have like a ton of findings, but it does have some findings. So you get like a pinch bail, you've got chain, and this chain actually comes with a lobster claw in there, and then some ear wires. And Jenny will have shown a lot of the same sort of things in her dress-up bags during her unboxing of these. There we go. So yeah, because you get the stone, and then you get other things like some crystals. I've got some 2-hole beads here. These are some diamond or gem duo beads. And I really love the color of these gem duo beads. I've got some chip beads that it looks like it's amethyst and rose quartz, maybe.
Oh, that's a fun blend.
I know. Not sure which ones these are. I know they mentioned it during the
well, they showed an example of one dress up bag, but didn't show that one. Those are clear amethyst.
Okay. And
someone else got that one and had a question about it, and that was what the answer was.
You've got a rondelle, then you've got some crystal beads. Both of these. More crystals, and then like there's usually a bag that has all sorts of different gemstones, like this. Like this drop pendant. I think that's sage amethyst. I'm not sure. And then some rose quartz ovals. Some stars. Oh, my stars and garters. Some squares, some hearts, some gemstone rondelles, some little star cut beads. So there's like a whole variety of things that you can create with. So I'm going to move aside some of these because I think I'm definitely going to use these and these crystals maybe. And I think I might use the chain. So it would be just a little bit of stringing and then attach it to a chain and just have a nice, easy sort of design. And then I want to use the chip beads to make some earrings to go with it. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing yet.
I'm going for easy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the bail that comes in here. I'm going to do a little bit of stringing with these guys and attach a chain and then be good right there.
So hi to Sandy and Kirsten and Sylvia. Renee was on earlier to say hi, and she is home. I'm not sure if she's still in the chat, but she's in a lot of pain and might go to sleep soon, which is what she needs to do. But she did pop in to say hello.
Yeah. And I'm getting you the link to that that video.
Yes, about your wires. Yeah. I was going to ask about that. So Becky, what's the poll at? We should close the poll. And I had
All
one.
right, if you haven't voted yet.
one person said they clicked the wrong thing, and so there should be one more vote for the blue and pink heart.
Okay, well that makes it a three-way tie.
Basically. No. Okay, Becky, be our tiebreaker.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this. You're making me make decisions. All right. I'm gonna say if anyone else has not voted yet, you've got like 10 seconds to put one more vote in, and then I'm closing it out.
These are for anyone who came on. These are the pendants that are in part of that poll right now, and I just need to know which one I should dress up first.
It's a poll in the chat window. I'm hitting that blue swish, but other people are now also voting. So like that change is going across.
Oh no, the poll was just for mine, Sylvia. Becky was showing what she got, and then she just decided. But I wanted a poll, so this is what the poll was about.
Yep, the poll is about what Jenny would do. I was making my own decisions tonight. I'm ending the poll. End poll. Okay. And the poll resulted in the blue switch. Blue switch. But like that was very close. That was very, very close.
Well, I'm excited because some of the yard sale items that I got were these fantastic lampwork blue rounds with these flowers, and I'm so excited about doing something that plays with these little daggers that came with it, so we get a lot of like fun texture. This is going to be fun. They are all nice. That's why I got all of them, because I think they're fantastic. So eventually I'll make with all of them, but figured I'd let you guys vote on what we played with tonight.
Yay! Thanks for playing, guys. We love it when we can have like collaborative sort of design times with everyone.
Yes.
Do I still have some white quartz wire handy? Do I have to go dig around in my wire supply for it?
That's a good question.
I do.
Dawn, fading fastball catch replay. Okay, good night, Dawn.
Good night, Dawn. Thanks for jumping in here with us.
Oh, so Sandy, the just to clarify, Becky, the link that she just posted is the one that is to that tutorial, how to make the. Oh, she says thank you, Becky, because she looked earlier and had no luck. I thought you were still out there looking. Hi to Mama.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dina.
Hi, Dina.
We love when everyone shows up to hang out with us. It makes us so happy, you guys.
I know.
It makes us so happy. But anyway, we're gonna do some making.
I might use white too.
What a good plan.
Play off of the white to play off the white in the lamp work. Because I could do tanzanite or I could do dark blue lapis, and this is like an in-between blue.
I'm not even gonna say stop copying me.
We're
not gonna happen.
We're past that.
We've grown since those days.
We have absolutely grown.
All right, let me grab some tools for making stuff. I'm probably going to be doing, since I'm going to be doing some earrings in a little bit with the chip beads, but I'm going to grab.
I'm definitely celebrating blue with this.
got pink and purple going on my screen. How many of y'all watched the splashdown on live, like for the Artemis mission? Because I was watching that like just not too long ago. That was most of my Friday night, was getting some pizza, making some cookies, and watching everybody come home.
Oh, Savannah, I am so sorry. I am actually I have this idea, this plan for what I'm making from this. My mom is here visiting, and so I didn't make as much ahead of the visit as I planned to, but that is one of the top things on my list, is to make something with the Gemstone Orphanage April box. I know a lot of people are looking at it and seeing like two different completely sets of things. I'm combining it. I'm doing it like where you get the earthies and the flowers and does the whole garden thing. So I do have a design for that. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film it.
Oh, thanks, Joe. I love those earrings too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kristen used the cup chain today.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you post it in the Gemstone Orphanage group, Kristen? Kirsten, not Kristen, sorry.
Kirsten. I know, I did that for the longest time. I kept using the wrong. I'm looking. Oh, guys. Okay, I have to make an announcement because I went to the Gemstone Orphanage Facebook group. Okay. So they did just add extra components for the April box to the Adopt-A-Box section, like that one I was telling you about. If you got the subscription, don't forget to use your coupon codes. And coming soon is the Lil Sister companion bag with more items for the upcoming Ladybug Ball. Y'all, if you haven't heard, we are going to host a Ladybug Ball here on May 3rd. And it's also a birthday bash because it is Jody's birthday, and Colleen also has a birthday later in the month. So
we're going to be celebrating them.
Yeah. So it's not available to order yet, but they're making a Lil Sister companion bundle that goes with the April box. And I'm so excited. Everyone messes up Kirsten's name. Oh, he literally just took the photo. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hi to Denise. Okay, I'm supposed to be playing with stuff. No, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to do white.
It's in May, Dawn?
Yes, May. Because
we're going to have our Ladybug Ball that first weekend in May.
Yes.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. I also tell myself I have plenty of beads. Kirsten, I also tell myself this thing.
Yes.
This is the thing I tell myself.
I have plenty of beads. I have
enough, but do I? I have enough, but do I?
Yay! And Dina's going to be off from the pharmacy that weekend, so she'll be able to hang out at the party.
I am so excited about that.
That's fantastic. I'm looking for something and I don't know where it went because my desk is a disaster, guys. Just in case you wanted to know that. My desk is an absolute disaster. I think it's the gold ones. No.
All right.
need to come shop my cabinets of beads. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was looking away. Now I'm catching up. The blue one is my favorite colors. It is such a beautiful combination. I love it too. Kirsten said it took 4 organizers. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Sylvie says, that's what my husband tells me. And I say, no, I don't. Like seeing different depths of the ocean. I know. I'm so excited about these colors. I'm so excited about them. And I'm adding in some bright silver. Oh, and Dawn has finally come up with an idea for these big Turkish beads. She gave me some to play with, and I'm such a bad friend. I haven't played with them yet. But she might have an idea, so that's good. Okay. Katrine is looking for some advice. Can anyone give me an advice for a good video that shows how the magic crimper is used when making a bracelet? She managed one side, but the second side became awkward because you have to crimp right against the beads when you do the second one. So that does become more awkward. I do it in most of my videos. I show just the beginning, but also a couple of things that I do differently on the last one, like because it is closer. Also, if it helps you, a lot of times your bracelet is going to be more secure if you crimp directly to your clasp. But if you plan the space to use a jump ring instead, then while you're practicing using the magical crimper, you don't have like a toggle or a clasp getting in your way while you're trying to do that last crimp. I don't know if that will help. Yes, I did get the blue chips. I don't know where they went. Hold on. They're here. Guys, these blue chips too. These blue glass. Yes. Yes.
Good night, Gracia. I'm glad you stayed up just a little bit with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why don't I do a close-up when I do my second crimp on this, because it's just going to be, it's kind of the same when you do a bracelet or not.
Good seeing you,
have your second crimp. All right.
Okay.
There you go. While Jenny's pulling that out, I'm going to switch over to my mat real quick. And like I said, I'm just doing a fairly simple little bead thing there. I've got 3 rounds and then just a little dot of the purple, because my gemstone just has a little hint of purple there. So it's going to be mostly this guy with the really light pink.
That's so dreamy.
Right? And then I'm just going to attach this to the chain. I'm going to need to figure out length and everything. But since this is already attached here, like the clasp, I'm going to figure out like where I cut it, or if these are open. Are they open? Where I open it and close it for the chain for the other end of my necklace. So when we get to that, we'll get to that. But that's my little beading pattern like that. So I'm going to crimp the first end though, because I did half of it. And then I'll string this on and do the second half. Or you know what? I don't have to do like that. I can just scooch these guys over. I don't have to crimp yet. That's silly.
I was like, oh no, what bead do I use as a decorative top bead? One of my lampwork flowers. They're an easy fit for one thing, but also I love it.
They are so beautiful, Jen. That was such a good choice of something to like go along with your orphan.
Yes. I'm gonna need a bunch of beads though. Hold on. 2, 3. because I do want enough space. This is going to be one of the ones where I use a longer section of beads because I want this kind of space between the swish and the round. I don't want it too close and crowded. I want it up here.
Yeah. I love that. Done.
Night, Cheryl.
Night.
Oh, I wondered, Dominique, which one you got. You mentioned in the comment that we got one of the same ones. I wondered which one it was.
Good night, Dina.
Good night, Dina.
Good night, Cheryl.
It does look a little like a semicolon.
I love that. Oh, you have a sunstone and moonstone beaded veil in your round of photos, Kirsten. I can't wait to see them when you post them.
I love that. I love that.
Sounds amazing.
I certainly didn't create the technique, but I love that I can inspire some people and teach some people how to do it. So
yes,
that makes me happy.
It's such an effective way of like just making it really look great.
Yeah.
Silk thread hollow tubing.
Me too, Dawn. I'm so excited to use them.
I'm gonna look that up, Cheryl.
Oh, and Dominique is here. Dominique, hi. Also, I got a package from you. Would you like me to open it here in front of everybody?
Oh, yay, friend mail.
Okay, I'm going to try this through a daisy spacer because I think I'm going to want it so that the blue isn't right up against the blue with these seed beads. But, guys, this is going to be really fun to play with those blues and whites. Very oceanic. I didn't open it yet. I know. No, it's because Mom is here. Mom is here. You knew that. And I am. I want to finish putting together my bail before I get too distracted, because otherwise I'll lose the tension on my strands. But I noticed, it's like there's more in this package than just the charm that she was making for me. It was a very sweet thing that Dominique did, where she stamps metal, something in remembrance of Sophie. And so that is what I have. And yeah. Okay, let me finish getting this in there and then like bead stoppered. But I'm just doing like these series of kind of like a 3. I'm using 3 of these little 11-0 seed beads and then a matte clear 8-0, and then 3 more of these rainbow aqua ones. And I'm creating 3 sections of blue. And then, because these 11-0s will go through the whole of my middle bead here, this side that's going to be there, it's going to need an 8-0 to go through there. So just putting that in there. That's the design I'm doing on this one. That's the thing that changes every time I do these, is how do I put it together? What beads do I use and why? Got something going on in chat. Sylvia said, guess what, ladies? Well, what, Sylvia? There are guesses for more beads. Are there more beads? I won that little beads of bunny from Jesse James. Oh, congratulations.
Oh my gosh, that is so fun. I love that for you. You know what? It doesn't have to be a lot of something. Winning something is still like it's a little joy, and it's always like the little joys that you got to hold on to, because like yes, you're a winner, Sylvia.
You are. That's super fun.
Okay, there was a question from Cheryl a little earlier, and I went and looked up what she was talking about.
Yes, what's the question?
The question was about the silk thread hollow tubing. Does anyone know what it is and how to use them? Is it similar to silver silk? It is on Gemstone Orphanage. So I went and looked it up.
Okay.
I went and looked it up, and Jenny, if you're in the middle of showing something, we'll wait just a minute for me to do a screen share until you're done.
I was just going to show this and then put some bead stoppers on for now.
I love it. It's beautiful. I love, love, love when you do like the little yes, the
daisy spacer.
The little daisy spacer through the hole. It blings it up a little bit more and just makes it look polished and like professional a little bit.
Yeah.
I love when you do that. That is so cool. But anyway, I want to, if you're okay, I'm going to do a screen share so we can all look at the listing for that, and we can show folks what we are talking about there on that. Okay, so I went over to screen share. I want Chrome tab. That's the one. Okay, so this is what Cheryl was talking about. It looks like it is just a hollow tube, like with the silver silk. Which is the one that's a tube? I forget the name of it.
The pipe chain.
Pipe chain, yeah. So like that, but it's just got the silk thread wrapped around it instead of like with the wire knitted around it. So there was a note on the listing that says if you cut the tubing, be prepared to burn or apply a sealer to the thread ends, or it will unravel off the tubing. So if you've got a thread burner, then when you cut it, you could just burn the end of that, and then it won't unravel. But you probably still will also want to use like either a cupped bead cap or one of those cord ends or something, or even like a silver. No, I think silver silk end would be too big for this because it says it's about 3.5 millimeters in diameter, and the silver silk ones are for 5 millimeter ones. So you'd want kind of a smaller, like little cup thing over the end.
And yeah.
Sold in sets of 2 strands, close to a yard worth of tubing, and they've got different colors for them.
And I would like to point something out. This is in a section of the website that's called Party Bucks Redemption. It is inflated. This is something that would normally be like $1, but they had to separate it. And so they like times everything by 10 because you use your Party Bucks from participating in the Gemstone Orphanage Stash Challenges to get free things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that is something that people who have been participating in the stash challenges can choose that as one of their free items.
That sounds awesome.
They also posted the extra boots, friends.
Ooh, boots. All right, let's go look for those boots.
Yeah.
Is it in Adopt-A-Box?
Yeah. Oh, you can go up, do filter, and sort to, instead of default sorting, which is by prefix, adjust it to like newest or something like that, I think.
Oh, latest. Okay.
Latest.
Boots.
There they are. Boots.
Yes, if you want some new boot goofing. I love all that.
Yeah.
Yes. I love those lapwork boots. Those are the best. Okay, I'm gonna stop screen sharing so that we can get back to beading.
Or do I open this? Dominique, do I open it? Do you care if I open it on camera? Because I haven't even opened it yet. corner of the baggie because it was where in the corner. Whoops. It got folded into the corner and I cut it. She's like, have fun. Oh my goodness. What did you do? She gave me a bunch of stuff, guys. Okay. So I have this pile of things now. Oh,
Wow.
a little something extra for you and Jason, aka HCH, Hot Cocoa Hubby. Thank you, Dominique. So
That is so sweet.
I'm gonna do this one last because I think this is the one that's all like emotional and stuff. This is a fantastic bookmark. Becky, it's Bigfoot and an alien on a bookmark.
I love it so much.
Look at the back. Look at the back.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love that. That is fantastic. Oh, and this is one of your photographs. She's also a photographer, guys.
Amazing, Dominique.
I'm going to get this out of the thing. So it's a little matted photograph.
That is beautiful. Look at that sky.
Look at this.
It's the desert, Jenny.
I know. I know. It's beautiful. It's from Mount St. Helens. This is Mount St. Helens. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. What else did you put in here? Becky, there's 2 bookmarks. I can give one to you. Guess what? I'm going to see Becky on Monday. I can see Becky on Monday. She's going to love this bookmark. I can't believe you gave me 2 bookmarks.
Amazing. I do love that. I love that so much.
Oh, this is so sweet. She gave me like stargazer sleep mask for getting better sleep. That is so cute. That's what she meant.
It's a nebula.
Yes, a nebula. Yes. And there's 2 of those as well.
Amazing. I love that.
Silk sleep mask. Oh. You actually...
Oh, you made it.
You made this.
Ma'am, is there anything you cannot do?
You are amazing. You made this. Wow. So, yeah, and she said she does sublimation on the bookmarks.
Amazing.
I love this.
Okay, so Dominique is just ridiculously talented then.
Oh, and the bookmark. Okay, so you do the sublimation on this too? Like on the sleep mask?
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Hey, look, we have a Hot Cocoa hubby. He's here to see the things. Look at the bookmark.
Oh, nice. I heard it, but I wasn't watching.
Yeah. Bigfoot and an alien. And there's 2 of those. And there's 2 of these sleep masks that she made. And they're nice. You know what I love about this is it's a nice big one. Like this is good coverage. Like I'm not going to see anything when I'm wearing this. I love that.
Hi, Dominique.
Yes. Those are fantastic. And then this is I haven't seen it, but I knew that she was making us something special in remembrance of our Sophie, who passed away a little less than 2 months ago. Let's see if I can get this angled where you can see it. There we go. This charm right here. Those were her. She was born in 2011 and passed away in 26. And then there's these little hearts. Or this is heart. There's a little, is that a puppy angel? It's a puppy angel, guys. Can you see that? It's a puppy angel. Where did you find a puppy angel? There's even a waggly tail on that puppy angel. Do you see it? I mean, it's like in motion. It's got the little like motion marks. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
That is so sweet.
Oh, it's an astronaut dog. I said puppy angel.
Angel.
Astronaut dog is very small. And then this one that just says, just breathe. Just a little reminder. Things can be hard, but we can just breathe. Thank you so
That is
much.
such a thoughtful
Dominique.
gift.
Staying
That
in the
is such a thoughtful
forever.
gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Is it the middle of the pendant?
No. Well, it might have been, but it's just one.
Yeah. There'll be little charms. I haven't done it yet, but I have been putting some thought towards doing a video making keepsake charms, like, you know, like a purse charm kind of thing for pets who've passed on. And having these was one of the things that not saying I was waiting on it, but I knew that I wanted this to be considered when I do that. And so it is something that I will do when I'm ready. But this is a very, very sweet gift.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much, Dominique.
And she's going to cry now.
And I'm going to cry now. So
That's what she does.
Appropriate. I'm not wearing eye makeup today because I was crying about people landing in the ocean. So
I'm wearing eye makeup. But this is the photograph as well.
Oh, yeah.
That she gave us a print. So
hi, Padma.
very beautiful. She's crying already. I really thank you so much.
The pink and blue stone was an
impression jasper.
Want me to take
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to hand some of these things off to Jason. Okay.
Padma, over here on my screen in the corner. I've
Oh,
got one too.
Let me swap to
It's
you.
just a little heart like that.
Becky.
Aww. Hiding under the blankets. That's fantastic. All right. I wanted to show, because we had a question about that second crimp, right? When you're doing magical crimper. So I was waiting to do my second one until we could get it close to the screen. Now, if you crimp really close to the beads, so there's no room, like no wiggle room, you'll have really stiff beading. So I like to curl my work up to take out some of the slack before I place my crimp. Because I don't like stiff beading, and leaving your beads under tension is a great way for things to break eventually. If they're constantly still under tension, you need to have a little bit of space on there. All right, so I am placing my second crimp while this is still curled up. And this works for necklaces or bracelets. And if I make sure that my second loop is right up against the bead while it's still curled, then when I uncurl it, there's a little bit of space like that. And you can even make sure that you have enough space by using your fingernail to kind of wiggle between that bead and the next one. And then you can crimp it without having to worry about whether that bead is going to get in the way or it's going to be too tight or something like that. So now we still have good movement on that, but it's not too tight. And I was able to get my crimper around it in order to make my loop. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I hope that helps answer that question. But I'm just going to grab.
Yeah, just to make sure you've got enough clearance to be away from that bead.
Mm-hmm.
But I think especially if someone is learning the magical crimper, I think not crimping directly to a clasp, especially on that last one, it does give you more room to work. You're not contending with that clasp.
which is what I did there. I just made my loop, and now I can grab a little jump ring and attach my chain to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I cut the chain while we were looking at Dominique's stuff. Figured that would be long enough for my very simple necklace. Sometimes I really, really like simple things. Sometimes if I try to go too complicated, like at the end, as much as I like the challenge of that, at the end I'm like, but I'm never going to wear that, you know? That sort of thing. So adding just a little bit of something like this. It also gives you the freedom to be able to adjust it later too, if you've got a little jump ring on it, holding that closed. Oh, thank you, Dominique. I got them for Easter. I'm not ready to give Easter up yet. I'm just not. I'm not. I got bunny nails. And we're having such a fun April. We're in the middle of April showers here in Texas, and yesterday I opened my door and there was a huge rainbow right across the sky. And then I kept looking, it was a double rainbow and it was gorgeous, and I took photos of it. But like, the world is full of wonder. Just amazing things everywhere if you know where to look for them. But there we go. So
this is also a really great tip.
Dawn had been trying for a long time to get her magical crimper to work, and she finally got a new one from a place that tests it to make sure that it works. And it's possible you just have a defective magical crimper if you never get it to work.
Yep.
That happened to me.
All right. So yeah, I've got my little sparkly dots with just a little bit of purple. I love this, just the way it is. I'm going to switch over to Jenny so we can watch her bead some more.
Well, I just did something that is now making me wonder if I need to go back to my bail and add them. It's a little tricky, but not impossible, and I don't have to worry about too much kinking, but I put those same daisy spacers we used on the pendant on either side of my lampwork flower bead, and I kind of think I need it there now.
Ooh, I love it.
Becky.
What?
I need an opinion.
I'm looking at your stuff.
The question is, I added these silver daisy spacers when I did this by itself, but I don't have them against that bead at the bail. Do I go back and add it at the bail?
Yes, you do, for consistency's sake.
Okay.
Especially since you are so close to the beginning, it's not going to be that big of a deal for you to unstring it yet.
And I don't have to unstring the whole thing. I just have to do the back of the bail, I think. That's how far I have to go to get that spacer where it needs to be on the correct side of those beads. No, I do have to go back to the beginning. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yes. Okay, so now that I'm backing this out, we can probably switch back to Becky. Would you like to see what Becky's working on while I adjust this? One of those, I am designing on the fly. I didn't think it through. Should have, but I didn't.
I'm just kind of sorting through some of these chip beads to get a little bit of a design here. I'm going to be making a ring with some craft wire with the chip beads through them. And so I'm just doing like some of the pink and then a little section of purple and then more of the pink, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm trying to get like an even number of the chip beads for each section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. The pink beads are smaller than the purple ones. So maybe 6 down here and then 5 up here. It's going to make some loops or hoops, but they should be fairly cute, I think. There we go. Which wire am I going to use? Let's use 24 gauge because it's going to be like a lot more malleable.
Sorry, these are earrings?
Oh, thanks, Denise. Yeah, earrings. So let's do, it's about 6 inches, 6 or 7 inches. And so I'm just going to string these on my wire in that order. And then we'll make a hoop out of it. Be kind of playing fast and loose with it.
Earrings every day. Guys, I was going to do earrings every day with Becky. I promise I was. But I missed like on the second day. And then I was busy getting ready for mom to come and all kinds of other excuses. But it basically meant that by the time I realized that I was going to have a hard time with it, I was already like 5 days behind. And y'all, I'm not catching up that much when I'm spending time with my mom. So I'm not joining Becky this year. And that's okay.
It's totally okay.
It's totally okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a momentum thing. You know, I start off and sometimes like about the middle of the month, I'm going to be kind of dragging my feet a little bit. Like, I said I was going to do this. What am I going to do? And there's going to be other moments when I'm like, tired of earrings. I want to do something else. But
it's just bad timing for me.
Yeah, but it still makes sense to, you know, to take time with it, you know, to sit down and be like, I'm just going to make some earrings right now. And so these are my earrings for today. I made earrings with yesterday's. I filmed the unboxing yesterday that I posted today. So those were
for yesterday.
Those are my yesterday earrings, the ones that you guys might have seen in the video from earlier today.
I saw that.
This one. Yep. So it was fun. It made me think of the little rainbow that I saw yesterday with all the rain and everything. But I am absolutely distracted by trying to figure out how to do like a seed bead design that looks like the parachute umbrellas that they came down
there we go
in the ocean with.
I added the daisy spacers, so it's not going to bother me anymore. But it did mean going through it with all 3 strands. But is that better, Becky?
Oh, yes. Yes. I don't know why the daisy spacers just make it look like it's finished, you know?
Yeah. And I started using it just by that bead without the other guys nearby, and it just needed to be there. And I'm like, then it's not there on my focal bead. No, thank you. Had to fix it. So took a little bit of time. Chat got really quiet. Is chat broken?
I don't think chat's broken.
Oh, there's some people. Hi, Faith. And thank you, Tina. I'm not begging for compliments. I just noticed there wasn't very much going on in chat. It's a quiet night. We've had a lot of people who
It is.
were
They popped in to
tired
say
and
hi.
say, we're going to keep hanging out. It was funny. I was talking to Mom earlier. I'm going to tell you this story. You'll be able to relate. But I was talking to Mom earlier. We were trying to figure out what to have for dinner. I said, is there anything you want to eat while you're here in, X town that I live in? And she says, I want to go to IHOP. And I'm like, well, funny story. If I feel like I need a meal after late night beading, we go to IHOP at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I put her off for the IHOP. We went out and went to a local fish joint and went there instead because there's the promise of a maybe IHOP after late night beading. So
maybe a late night IHOP. There is nothing wrong with a late night IHOP. Just absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Thanks, Tina.
Joe, I can't fall asleep right after I eat. I've got to give it some time to digest. So settle in.
Yes. And I'm just playing with fun texture, and I'm leaning into the little white petals that we have in these lampwork beads. I want the daggers to be kind of like dangles, but I don't have to make dangles. But the whites that I'm using are all like a frosted matte. Like these are bicones right here, and then I've got some Ados as well. And I'm just playing. Just playing. Exactly. It sets aside, it just gives it more pop. Yeah, gives it more pop. Like I'm choosing the dole on purpose, but getting that daisy spacer in there says, hey, here's something to celebrate. And it does.
Oh no, your IHOP shut down where you're at, Faith. I'm sorry about that.
Natalie, late night IHOP or Waffle House just hits. It does.
Yep. There's a reason those kind of diners get so much love. Absolutely a good reason for it. Thanks, Joe. I'm still noodling about that, Joe. Having a good think.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I could have got out. I have chips that go with this too, but I haven't used them yet. Are you using chips in your design?
Yep.
Let's look at Becky's a little bit closer for a little bit. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, I did one. If you guys want to see how I did it, let's do that.
Oh, that was perfect timing to switch back to you.
Yeah. So again, I've got like about 7 inches of this 24 gauge wire. So I wanted something that was nice and flexible, super malleable for that. And I had strung it on, right? All of the chip beads. So I'm going to need to do that again for this one. They're a lot of fun. And I agree, Dominique. I love that chip beads are available. And you know that when I first got them, I was a little confused on like how to use them. Like it can be challenging, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they work best when they are like just in little groups and stuff. I love them like that.
I've definitely gotten more comfortable playing with chip beads, but I'm sure there's a lot more that I could do.
Oh, yeah.
I love these lampwork beads. So I just need to be careful because they came in sets of 5, and I'm like, that's not enough. So I got 2 sets. So I just need to make sure that I am not doing more on one side than I can complete on the other using the lamp work.
Sometimes when I'm doing that, I set aside like the beads that I'm using for each side just to make sure that I don't overshoot that. Like I divide them out, like this side on this side of my mat and this side on that side of my mat.
They're kind of heavy. I'm wondering if I want to use some in an earring or not. Like, should I set aside some for earrings? In which case I need to be done with this one because I've got 3 to go over there. And then I could do these 2, 1 for either side. I've got 1 still in my box because I used 1 in the middle. So odd number.
See, there's a really good tip is running your finger over it so that they settle into each other. They find their neighbors' nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Like that. So I'm going to bring the ends of this wire together. And this isn't going to make a round shape yet. But I'm bringing it together and then kind of squeezing it down here. I'm sort of making a round shape with my fingers, but I will zhuzh it up after I get my loop done. Pinching it as close as I can to my chip beads. And like Rosanna said, kind of rolling my fingers over it to help them kind of settle in to their space a little bit better. While these are,
Then they'll cover the wire better because they'll like nestle in.
Exactly.
Hi,
Dana.
Hey.
All right. So now with these 2 right next to each other, I'm going to go ahead and grab my pliers, bend my wire over to the side, bring it up over the top, rotate it, bring it around because I'm doing a wrapped loop. I'm going to wrap down to where the beads are and then back up so that it's a nice thick wrap with both of those wires. Snip these, tucking my ends. And now I can help it be more round, like that one. And then attach my ear wire. Ta-da! All right. And I'm sure I've said it before, matchy stuff is fine, but I like pieces that go together but aren't like exactly like matchy. And I think these go together. What do you think, Jen?
I think they're gorgeous together. They're beautiful, Becky.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Dominique. I'll post a photo of this when I get some good lighting for that later, but let's switch over to Jenny now.
Well, I'm kind of tapering off my pattern now. I decided on 3 on either side of the focal for the flowers, and then to have this, because this is going to be kind of like a collar length necklace. So all of these are going to kind of fan out around the base of my neck. And now I'm tapering out with just like a seed bead pattern that spreads out those white beads a little farther. So it's kind of like, you know, when you're at the beach and you see the waves coming in, but they're closer together towards shore, farther out, you know, and you can see the ripples of the varying waves. That's kind of what I'm going for with this, because I definitely
beaded imagery. Beaded imagery.
beaded imagery. It's what I do. It's what I do.
It is.
So I was using just 3 of the blue seed beads here. And then after this last dagger, I did 5, 7, 9, and I'm just working out like that until I get about the length that I want to end it. So yeah. And then I'll just end up stringing the other side. Yeah. See all the layers. Or like the petals of a flower blowing away in the wind. Yes. Yes. There's a lot of different ways you can imagine that. You know, I had another one that I did where I actually had like a different, these are a different size. It's 11 O's and 8 is the small one, but like I had them like a string of pearls that has come loose and they're all, you know, farther apart on the loose end of the string kind of thing. So I did it that way too. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Becky, Dawn has a question.
Oh, okay. A 2-hole seed bead? Well, generally seed beads don't have 2 holes, but there are 2-hole beads like check glass shaped beads that have 2 holes. But seed beads generally just have the 1 hole. Yeah. Sometimes you can get things that look kind of like a seed bead or like 2 seed beads stuck together. Those are like bibo beads. Do I have any of those? Ooh. I think I actually got some of those today. So they're easily pulled out.
So what do you guys think before I string the other side?
Wrong one.
Is this fun and beachy? Oh.
So it's like almost like 2 seed beads that were kind of stuck together, this bibo bead. But it has 2 holes like that. But this is a 2-hole bead that has like that. It's just a mini duo. But yeah, generally seed beads don't come with 2 holes, just the 1 hole. Yep. Yeah, send me the photo, Dawn, and I'll see if I know what it is.
So
okay.
So yeah. Joe says I should go ahead with it. Okay.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay, that is either a wave bead or a storm duo. Storm duo is the Potomac Beads brand. And then a wave bead is the check, just a regular check glass. Yes. It's shaped like a tilde. Guys, she sent me like a storm duo or a wave bead shape. That's what we're looking at. But yeah, if it is, and I think that the big difference between like a storm duo and a wave bead is like the check glass wave beads are a little bit thicker and the storm duo is a little more svelte.
Mm.
But they're almost the same. They are almost exactly the same. But yeah, so you can find the, and that looks like the svelte kind. So you can find, wait a minute, no? Actually, I think they're both pretty similar. I'd have to compare them. Yay, you found them. Okay.
Okay. You just needed to know what to call it. Becky is so good at this.
It's just because like I'm obsessed with tool beads. They're so much fun. Oh man.
If you're looking for some designs, Danielle Wicks featured some wave beads in one of her project boxes.
Right. She absolutely did. And they were beautiful designs.
Yeah.
With the wave beads. Which
Which
project box was that?
box was that? I think that was
I
that
think it was November.
No, it was the one before the space themed one. October?
Maybe? I don't know. I'd have to go on her site and look. But you can find that information on her site.
Yes. She keeps archives of all of that, and she has patterns, PDFs.
All of her patterns, everything. She has very comprehensive, very educational section.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a great resource that I recommend.
Yes.
Angie says it was September.
September.
It was September.
Do you remember beading in September? I will make a song out of anything.
I love these lampwork beads so much. I'm really, really glad. So, Kirsten, I know you said that you only got one pack. You could do this or something similar to this and just stop here, because that would be 5. Right, sorry. That's 5.
Yep.
So you can do it if you only got one pack, but I knew one pack wasn't enough. I knew me as a person. I was like, blue lampwork? I'm going to be lucky if I get to keep this necklace because my mom is here. She might steal it.
Mom's going to steal them. Yep. Blue is one of our mom's favoriteest colors in the world. So she will be looking at that and going like, for me?
She's already been reading my story, which is fine. I told her I was on it. Kirsten, I'm on it. Yeah. 3 for the necklace and 2 for the earrings. She's got a plan. Got a plan. Dominique says her mom is already. So you got this. You managed to get this, and she's already going to steal it from you. My goodness. Grandma Gay, where are you? She's just quiet in chat. That's all. I think she probably has us in the background while she's reading.
She just likes to sit and watch her girls who never got along when they lived together getting along.
Yeah, she loves that. Yeah, that's the question. Which pendant? You need to figure out which pendant you want to use those with. They're pretty special. I love them a lot. Especially with those bright white petals. This is what needed to be made for me. Like, I needed to have the white and the blue and just celebrate those gorgeous capri colors.
Jenny, it's beautiful. I am just in awe of just how petally it is.
How petally it is.
The Blue Wonder. Mom is here.
Is here enjoying the Blue Wonder. Yes.
Yep.
They do need the right home. I agree with you, Kirsten. This happened to be the right choice for me, but I don't know what you've got living in your stash that might be calling out for these.
Okay, so I went ahead and sorted the rest of the beads from that dress-up bag into this organizer. So that's a fun way for me to still play with beads, even though I am done creating for tonight.
Yeah, well, because you didn't get a chance to do the organizing video. I was one of the things I did that I filmed ahead of time. But guys, I haven't made anything since last weekend. Like, this is the first time I'm really getting in and playing with beads. And I've got some things I need to do. I'm behind on a few things, so I'll be making later tonight. But I've been focusing on time with my mom. I just have some stuff coming up that is time specific, date specific. So
Come on, where's your hole? There it is. Ah, it's going to be so fun. So fun. Grandma Gay loves purple and lilac too.
Oh, Mom.
She might not like this necklace because I think that I make necklaces a little bit shorter than she likes to wear.
Well, add a little chain to the end, and she can make it longer when she wants it longer. I need to unbox my Adornable Elements subscription tomorrow. It got here today, but it was too late for me to do much with it. Especially since I'm going to want to do a design with it. So I need more time when I'm doing my unboxing. But speaking of 2 Whole Beads, I get the 2 Whole Beads subscription from them. So there should be some really fun shapes in that unboxing video if you are looking forward to talking about 2 Whole Beads. Which, why wouldn't you, right? They're super fun.
Yeah, I need to make with the last Dee Dee's Deluxe Bead Box because I usually do a make a couple of days before the next one becomes available to purchase to kind of help remind people if it's something that they're wanting to get. And also I need to make from it. So I'll probably be staying up and making with that tonight, and you'll see that hopefully tomorrow. Because otherwise there's no warning and reminder about the new box. What is this? Time with your mom is definitely more valuable than even beads. Shocking. Yes, I know. You heard it here. I choose mom over beads.
It's true. I choose mom over beads too. What's fun is when mom wants to play with beads with us. Like she'll sit there and let me like do a live unboxing so that she can watch me sort stuff. She's very patient. Sometimes it feels a little bit like when I used to sit there and listen to my son telling me all about his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. When he was 3. Because he could talk for hours.
Well, Mom, I need to know, am I making this necklace for you or for me? Because it makes a difference on whether or not I'm done.
Raphael, I do not have room in my little corner that I do my crafting in for her to be able to be like right next to me. And she still would hate it because it's not where she wants to be. She's not that kind of dog. I have one dog who's ride or die. She's like, wherever you're going, I want to be with you. And then I have another dog who's like, wherever I want to be, I want you there with me. So she's that one, the one who's like, I want to be here and I want you over here with me. So I can't do my filming from where she wants me to be at. I can only do it from here. And she would hate having a little thing right here next to me to sit. I would love it because then I could just have her hang out with me. But she'd be like, this isn't right. I don't want to be here. Which she does sometimes. There is actually a little dog bed like right here that she'll move to sometimes to be close to me. But she has for like the last little while rotated spots to where she can still see me around the corner of this screen, just so she can look at me and be passive aggressive and be like, mother. But my son is here with her, so I'm not having to get up because he's keeping her calm and paying attention to her signals. So I'm just concentrating on this with Jenny.
Sometimes her passive aggressive is less passive and more aggressive. It's the truth.
Sometimes she's aggressive.
Not meaning with her jaws, but just, her attitude.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, she is a
vibrating.
Not that kind of pit mix.
Yep. My silly girl. It's fine though.
Mom hasn't answered my question, so I'm going to make this for me. You had your chance, Mom. She knows I can always add chain in a different class for her if she changes her mind.
She answered it, Jenny. She answered it.
Oh, this one is for me. I still have many to choose from for amazing creations. Yeah, she's going to raid my jewelry that I've already made. Because this is going to be a wrapped around the base of my neck kind of fit. Like this.
I love it. I'm going to try to move you over
It's
there.
It's gonna be more like this because I want those daggers to kind of fan out around my neck.
Oh my gosh, you need like a sapphire blue like dress or top to wear with that, or something that is just that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous, and it's gonna be amazing on you.
I'm gonna crimp and use one of my magnetic clasps because I think that'll go. And it's an easy choice. It's kind of a default choice for me, but it's a good choice.
Hey, there's a reason why you love magnetic clasps. They work really well for you, and they're easy.
Thank you, everyone. Everyone liked the way that preview looked on me. It's definitely my kind of colors. I'm like ready for summer kind of colors. I love that. So I love this.
I got my blue one organized now.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
So are you doing 2 each in a 15 grid? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Cool. I like it. Becky had 4. I happen to have 3, and I was like, well, there's 3 rows in a 18 grid organizer, and I knew I got some stuff from the yard sale. I was like, I'm going to do it that way. I'm really glad I did. Yes, Kirsten, absolutely.
Hallmarks, yes. It's a Jenny special. And there is nothing wrong with it.
And yes, Cheryl, that is something that I do sometimes is I go ahead and leave the lobster claw on to make it a little bit longer. Since Mom said that this is for me, I don't have to do that. So I'm just going to have room to crimp and have my loops and my jump rings, and that'll fit just about where I was holding it. So, but that is something that I can do because they're made to be something that anybody can take and add to a finished piece of jewelry. So they've got lobster claws on either side to just clip in. Come on, focus. There we go. And I just usually take the lobster claws off. But sometimes I will use it because I want the extra length. Like if my beaded length on a bracelet is a little bit shorter and I want to make sure that it fits the way I want it, I will leave those on. So it's kind of funny. I've only been making for about a year. I've been on Becky's channel we're getting close to 10 months, I think, Becky, since I started the takeover. And people have already gotten, like, I have, as Kirsten says, some hallmarks of my design, some things that are a signature, so to speak.
Signature, Jenny. Jenny has a signature.
Yes, I do have a signature. That's why I knew I was going to be doing a beaded veil on this one. And then being able to use that lamp work as the top bead. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It just had to happen. At first, I was worried that like these things that I do all the time are going to be like, oh, people just get sick of it because I always do the same thing.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I found my design voice. That's a good way to put it. I wasn't sure I would do that when I was trying to figure out what I liked, what I could do, you know. Changing your beads changes it, you know. So I'm glad you all like to keep seeing it. So this is almost done. And I would go ahead and make some earrings. I would make them simple earrings though if I use these beads. I'm trying to think what I would do if I made earrings. Becky, do I make earrings?
You still have some daggers, don't you?
I do. I was thinking I could do the, the style of earrings that I do with the beading wire, suspend the daggers from the beading wire to make a drop kind of shape, especially it would go really well with this swoosh, and then use the lamp to kind of hold them in place.
Yes, I love that.
That style of earring, which I've done that style before, but
Hey, it works.
I think I'm going to have to make some earrings.
I think you're going to. Because you need some droppity drop earrings to go with that, because it's such a breathtaking necklace.
Yeah.
Oh, I can answer that, Jess.
Yeah.
The reason we found out that her magical crimper didn't work is because I went to visit Jenny and she hadn't actually tried it yet. And I had left my magical crimper at home because I was like, well, Jenny has one at her house. I can use it. And I went to go use it and I couldn't get a crimp to form. And this was after I had like spent years already learning how and figuring out how and doing perfect magical crimps prior to that, and I could not get it to make a crimp. I was using the exact same crimps, the exact same wire that I had always used. It wasn't a skill issue because I already had lots of experience making a perfect crimp. And so I just wasn't able to with that crimper. And when I looked at the little holes or the little, let me scooch my screen up. When I looked at the little, like the concavity there, they didn't match up. They were offset. They were like, one was not as big as the other. And I realized that that's what was throwing it off, was it had been machined wrong. And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So it's very possible, especially if you look at it and you look at the little thing, if the little divots, if they don't match up and meet up exactly, if they're offset, then it's very possible that it was machined wrong and you might need a different one.
Yeah. And it was one of those things like Becky, it didn't even occur to her. She thought I just hadn't practiced enough. It's like, but I would try to use it and it just doesn't work. And I'm like, no, thanks. Yeah. Look at it really close under magnification. See if those little divots line up. If you are having trouble with it, this is something else that we learned. If you ordered on Amazon, we do have an affiliate link for the magical crimper. There's a chance that it won't work. But we know that Jill Weissman's shop and the Softflex shop both actually test their crimpers and often include a crimped piece before they sell it.
So if you are having trouble with it, we determined it didn't work by using scientific investigative methods. Yes. Yeah. So you ordered yours on Amazon. It's possible it was part of that bad batch. I don't know how many there were, but the problem is if people return it, then it just gets put back into the mix and things like that. So if you have trouble and you want to make sure you get one that can make a good crimp, and then you know that part of it is taken out of the equation, get one from Softflex or Jill Weissman.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was well past the time limit for returning. And when Becky got one to replace the one that she thought she left at my house, but she actually left in the bottom of her bag. She also got one that didn't work. And she chose not to return it because she didn't want to put it back in the mix.
I didn't want it to get sent to somebody else, and then they were going to be frustrated with it. So I was like, no, I'm going to eat the cost. I'm just going to keep it and order a new one. And I got a new one from, I think, Jill Weissman. And then I think we've also purchased from Softflex, did we?
Yes. And Softflex, especially with their, I don't know if I should check before I say, Softflex, I'm checking their shop. I'm talking and whatever. Tools and supplies. There it is. They have a combination thing with the magical crimper that gives you, it's the magical crimper starter kit. And it gives you, guys, this is a really good deal. It gives you the magical crimper, a spool of medium Softflex wire, and the 2x2 crimp tube multi-pack, which is 20 of each color. That alone, because of the price increases, is like $35. But you can get their magical crimper starter kit. I'm going to go ahead and get that link and put it in chat for $42. So
I'm looking up the link, Jenny. You keep beading.
Oh, I have the link.
Oh, okay.
I was on the page. I wanted to make sure that they hadn't changed that price yet. This is a massive deal. Like, you're basically getting the magical crimpers for free with the cost of the crimps and that spool of wire. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I recommend that.
Softflex doesn't even pay us money.
No, there's no.
We just love them.
There's no affiliate there. It's just they're our favorite crimps to use, and we know that they.
Yeah, no affiliate link.
Yeah, and
none of that.
I confirmed that with Kristen because it came up in conversation. We confirmed with Kristen that they do test every one of their pliers before they sent out. So. I'm so excited about this.
Oh yeah, let's scooch over to see what your earrings look like.
Okay. I am getting a few extra blue ones on each side, but how's that for the dangly part?
I love it.
And I'm just using the beading wire that I had excess cut off from doing my beaded bail because I'm never quite sure how much room that's going to take. And so I usually, and I don't mind having scrap, but this way I am absolutely using this scrap. If I drop this lamp work down here, those 8/0s though. I do need to end with, or the 11/0s are too small. They go in the hole. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm working. I'm fine. What if I combined them through a daisy spacer? Oh, like that. It does make them go like out to the sides,
instead. I am going to run out of wire. I could make it a little longer so it's more droppy. I can also eliminate the space between so this happens sooner. Yes, Rosanna, put a daisy spacer on. Yep, I'm using the daisy spacers. Okay, so the magical crimper is out of stock at Jill Weissman. Good to know. Thanks for checking that, Kirsten. I don't want them to go straight out on the sides. So, reworking my beads.
Put them closer together and then have more beads on the top.
Yep.
Oh, Selena, it's fine. You should be getting some rest. Thanks for staying up, and have a good night.
Yes. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, again, just to reiterate, nobody should ever feel bad about being tired and needing to go to bed during any of our lives, because we do stay up late.
We
and it is
absolutely
nighttime.
do.
Yes, it is nighttime for the majority of folks in the United States who are watching us in North America.
Okay. This is fiddly because see, it's very fussy. Okay. Never occurred to me to check the match with the total sides. Yep. If it doesn't line up, it's not going to make good crimps. Yes, half of designing is experimenting and changing your mind. Definitely.
Always reserve the right to change your mind, guys.
Oh, I just ran out of room. That is not going to be enough room to crimp. So I probably added too much. I do like the position of these better now, and that's going to be the same even if I take off some of the extra seed beads that I added. I made it too tall. I'm going to try this. And the good thing is, once I finish fussing with this one, the second one's going to go lickety-split, so I'll already know what I'm doing.
That's the fun part about the earrings, is that yes, you have to do the same thing over again that you just did, but it usually goes faster because you're not going to be like, will this work? No, it won't. Will this work? No, it won't.
Sorry, I'm off camera because this is kind of tight. So this would be after it kind of sticks them back out to the side again. Guys, I might have to just not use this scrap. I'm limiting myself because this was the scrap that was left. But I liked it. I liked the way it looked just before.
Yeah.
I think I'm just not going to use the scrap.
I like to use more wire sometimes.
Yeah, I like to use scrap when I can, but I just want the space. What the heck did I just do? Here we go. Yeah, I liked the slope of that drop better. So I know that I need. Yeah, Joe said too. She liked the way they looked before. They look better before. I don't need to be limited.
Good night, Sandy. Sleep tight.
That was a 3.5 inch. And I don't need a whole lot more, but I do need more. So these are 3.5 inches. I'm going to say I'm going to cut 6 and know that I have enough to do it. Where did my wire go? There it is. Yeah, exactly. They look nicer that way. Oh, it's not necessarily about the thinner spacer beads. I did like the change that I made there using fewer spacer beads. It's more I was just trying to do it with not enough wire to hang the way I wanted it. Good night, Dominique, and thank you again so much. I absolutely
Good
loved
night,
it.
Dominique. Sleep tight. Have a great weekend. Okay. And these two have been organized. I could not fit my heart in this box though, so it's gonna have to hang out outside of that box.
That was one of the reasons I chose the 18 because they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I thought they would fit the pendants better, and they did.
It's okay though.
Exactly. I can always use that wire for something else, Joe. I've just set it off to the side, and I'm going to focus on getting my daggers back on here, but with that longer length of beaded wire so that they dangle nice. And I'll have room to crimp because that would just be really frustrating to not have room to do what I need to.
Yes. Yeah. Findings. She makes tumblers. Oh, to drink things out of.
She makes all kinds of things. She's incredibly creative.
What's Dominique's shop? Is it an Etsy shop?
No, it's her website, and I actually have it up. I linked it earlier. I'm going to go ahead and link it again.
Yeah, let's link it again.
Yeah, this is Dominique's shop, and if you don't follow her on YouTube, grab her YouTube as well, since we were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Incredibly talented.
So her shop and her YouTube channel. And she does lives on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, like late afternoon. It's actually evening for me. It's 4 o'clock for her.
I think that's usually during my prime feeding the dogs after I'm done with work time.
Exactly. Good night, Brenda.
Oh, that is
yes.
awesome.
Yeah, like Dawn just said, it's 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 4 o'clock for her. Yeah. So.
Night, Brenda.
That's the shape.
There you go.
That's the shape I want.
Perfect.
So I just got more wire, so I don't even have to worry about it. Get my lamp work bead on here and another daisy spacer, and then I'm going to crimp right up against it.
Love. Oh, yeah. That is so cool, Cheryl, that Colleen ordered some and opened them on the last live.
Get my crimpers.
We love when our friends are super creative.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny, we have such creative friends. I love it.
We do. Yeah. That's going to be fun. I'm trying to decide if I want to put a bead right there at the top. I think this is going to be, no, that beading wire won't fit through there twice. 3 times. Whatever I put there would have to fit, accommodate 3 passes. And that's not going to happen. So I will just crimp right up to the daisy spacer, because any of my smaller beads that I feel like I should put there are not going to
Nope.
fit through this. Yeah, this was just me choosing to use more wire and not worry about how much wire I was using. So Just going to tug this in. Grab both tails, the one that is for one side of the wire and the other one after I make my loop.
Kirsten, when you finally get one that is machined right, you're going to be like, what?
Yeah. See, if it's a bit off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's not you. It's not you.
and it is so minor, it doesn't stand out. It stand out. It just doesn't stand out. And so like, once you know that can be a problem and you go and look, you're like, oh, yeah, that's how that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just making sure that this loop that I'm making at the top is the same direction as the loop on the bottom, so that when I hang it from a ear wire, I'm just tugging it to get it as tight as I can and the loop the size that I want. Whoop, not that small.
There it is.
Okay.
I didn't do this on purpose, but I've got like blue on this side and blue on this side, and then pink on this side, and then pink on this side.
Huh. Well, there you go. You could have just done all your blues and all your pinks.
Well, except this one had the antique copper findings, and these had the stainless steel findings.
Yes. Well, and the blue and the pink go together with the impression jasper set.
Yep.
Yeah, if they don't match, that is absolutely why your magical crimper has not been working for you.
You'll never get around crimp with a mismatched crimper ends. It's very frustrating, but it's also very validating to have that, looking at that and say, it's the tool and not me, you know?
Well, and what's funny is like when Dawn discovered that and she got one that actually does work, it was suddenly like she was making perfect crimps because she had practiced so much with it not working that she had the technique down.
Exactly.
I still need to make the other earring, but I did want to put this on your wire so that we can I can show you, and you know, if you don't want to stay up while I make the earring, that's fine. Oh, good night, Lori. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that this is not too heavy.
It shouldn't be.
With the lampwork glass, but we do cover a lot of space. Let me switch over. With that necklace, is that a yes?
Yes. It's very sweetity. Give us a wiggle. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, that was what I needed to do. Just give myself more room to work. That couple extra inches of beading wire makes a difference. Yeah. I think it was, yeah, think how many people never find out this is a crimper and give up, especially if they're new to jewelry making. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was the only crimper I had and it wouldn't work, so I didn't make anything for that time. Like 2 bucks. So
yeah, how we organize our beads. I mean, right now, like, it's mostly like on a shelf. Some of it is stacked right there. I've got my two create with things on these little pull-out shelves down here. It's my current boxes, but then I've got other shelves in the back that more of these boxes are stacked on. I need to get those organized though, like on the shelves, because right now it's just kind of like stack, stack, stack. It's not like these were from this bead box and these were from that bead box. And part of that is because I combine boxes. Like if I've used half of one box and half of another, but they like kind of go together, I'll combine them in the same one so that I can free up a box and empty up that space. But yeah, I would have to actually get a little more organized before I would feel comfortable showing you.
And I am still working in a very limited space right now. We actually have the furniture that I'm planning on organizing into, but I have a lot of other things, including furniture that I need to clear out of my studio so that we can rearrange things. So once that's done, I do plan on doing a little bit, like a studio tour kind of thing.
Yes, a studio tour.
Yeah, I do plan on doing that. I just, let me get my earring out of my ear so I can make sure that I'm doing the same thing on both of these.
Do it from memory.
Yes. I was doing pretty good, but just something to check against. So I will do that, but I don't know how long that's going to take me because, like I said, it's a bit of an undertaking, and then the actual organizing everything. I've been getting a lot of stash. I've been doing stash building since I was really new to this, and I do still, even now, find holes in my stash. So there's going to be a big haul video. I got my Beadbox Bargains Easter egg hunt stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So there's going to be a
Easter
very
egg
big
stuff.
There's going to be a very big haul video for that. But none of it is actually getting used because it is difficult for me to get to until I get the organization set up the way I need it. So is it true Coco Hubby is knocking out a wall to expand your studio? No, if I asked him to, he would. But right now, the wall that he could take out would be to our entryway. And I don't think he wants my beads spilling over like through the front door.
No. And you need a little bit of a dividing line between the front door and your studio so that you can close the door while you're recording.
Exactly. The organizing takes its own time. It does. Competing with the making.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. Exactly. Little technicalities, getting them the same. Becky is falling asleep over there.
I told you I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry that you only got 4 hours of sleep.
It's okay. It's okay. We're finishing up the earrings before we go anywhere.
We are finishing the earrings. I can, so I will. And yes. Yeah. I don't think exactly. I don't want my beads falling out the front door. They're precious.
Rolling out the front door.
Rolling out the front door. Can you imagine? No, but it is really sweet. My husband designated this room for me, and he's going to help me get everything moved and cleared out so that it can fully be my studio for both art and beading. So he's very sweet.
What kind of chairs do we use? Oh, hello, Eloise. I'm glad you're here. But also, Sylvia's asking, what kind of chairs do we use that helps your back and tailbone? I have one that has like an adjustable lumbar, so I can move it up or down depending on where I need it to be. But the most important thing that really helps with sitting for long periods of time and helping my like spine alignment and all of that for me is having a footrest, something that raises the level of my feet so that they're not like dangling over, they're up so that if my thighs are parallel to the floor instead of at an angle, then my spine aligns a lot easier. And I find that I can sit for longer periods of time without having discomfort if I have my feet up on a footrest. And so I've got like a little padded footrest that I have under my desk, and that really helps with it. I also need to have armrests sometimes, because then the pressure gets less on my spine if I'm holding myself up a little bit. Those are just some things that I notice for me help when I'm sitting for longer periods.
Well, I'm continuing with it the way it is. This lampwork, these are handmade lampwork beads, and this one, the hole is on a little bit of a slope. Oops. So it is changing the way
handmade
spacer sits. And I do want to mention, Eloise said that she woke up, but all she sees is black. That does happen to me sometimes when I turn on a YouTube video. I have to close YouTube and come back in, and then I'll see the video. Pretty sure, because I can see Becky, I'm pretty sure everybody else sees video. But if you're still not seeing video, then just close YouTube and come back.
Yep.
Well, there went that way. I didn't hold it.
I like sitting on a comfy couch or something with a tray, but if I'm going to be sitting for a long period of time, I need more back support than I get on my couch.
Oh, good. She went back out, and now she can see us. Yay.
Oh, good. Yay. So glad. I'm glad you're back, Eloise.
I was just finishing my second earring. Becky made a necklace and earrings, and I have now made a necklace and earrings. And so that's the earrings. And here's the necklace that goes with it.
I love it so much. It looks amazing on you, Jenny.
It's so fun. It's just fun. I love it. And I'll go ahead and switch this and put it on. So if you missed seeing me put it on earlier, I'm going to have the necklace on, and I'll have both earrings this time. Yeah, you hit our mat. Perfect.
Yes, this way I can try mine on too.
Yes. So here.
Oh yeah, adjustable chairs are the best, because that way you can make it work for you.
Yeah. This one wants to go sideways, but I think it's because the hole in my ear is sideways. So. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with this.
Oh, Eloise, they were some beads from Gemstone Orphanage. They did a naked baby sale, and also their cleared sale, and then they also had an adoption auction. And you guys, I tried to bid on those adoption auctions, but I got outbid every single time. But I did grab some of the naked babies, and so that's just what we were playing with. Were some of those from Gemstone Orphanage.
And also, I got the lampwork beads from their yard sale, which they also do occasionally, where they'll put some stuff up that's super cheap for just the weekend, and you can go shopping, really great prices. They did that during the same big event. And so the lampwork beads were from the yard sale, and this pendant and these daggers that I used to dress up with it were part of the dress up bag for this baby.
Good night, Dawn. Yes.
Making cheese sticks at 1:40 a.m.
Sometimes you got to make cheese sticks at 1:40, or go to IHOP and get cheese sticks.
What a surprise! Becky has pink lavender and Jenny has blue. We're so shocked.
I guess we did.
Mhm. Ocean and the blues and the waves and very, very Pacific Beach boardwalk. Like this.
Mhm.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, Savannah, I have to say, like, the other day I was like, "Ooh, I want this and this and this," and I was like looking in delivery apps, and then I was like, "Wait a minute, I have something similar that's just as tasty at home," and I'm like, you know what? I am saving so much money right now eating food that I already have, that I have purchased, but just have to make.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Eloise.
Yes, thank you. Well, we've been here for a couple of hours and we have made fun things and hung out with our friends. I love that you came and hung out with us this whole time. Hello to everyone who's watching on replay, whether you started with us and got tired and are catching up or just having us with your morning coffee. This is just it's one of the things we love to do. We love to spend time together, and it's one of the ways that we can do that and share it with you guys.
Yes. We're so happy you guys spent some time with us, and we hope that you had a fantastic week and continue to have a really great weekend. So, well, we're going to have, as far as like between the two of us, Jenny is coming on Monday with my mom. And so she's going to just drop my mom off, give me a hug, pick up some bundles for Sister Stuff Challenge.
Becky has some sister stuff for me.
Yes, and then head home. But my mom is going to spend the week with me after spending a week with Jenny. So yeah, she's just doing a visit.
Swap. Yes.
Yes. So we hope you guys have a fantastic night and get lots of sleep, especially if you're not feeling well, so you can feel better after that.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Good night.